Court will adjudicate the defendant guilty, sentence him to 15 years Florida State Prison, and that'll run consecutive to count 1, for a total 24 years Florida State Prison.
This is the tragic case of Cameron Herron. In 2018, Cameron was just 18 years old when his parents bought him a brand new Mustang. That same year, he went out street racing with a friend, John Barano, while Cameron's brother sat in the passenger seat. Police say Cameron was driving 162 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour zone. That decision ended lives. Cameron struck 24-year-old Jessica Reisinger and her 1-year-old daughter, Lilia. Both were killed instantly. His racing partner, John Barano, accepted a plea deal and received 6 years in prison and 15 years of probation. Cameron chose to go to trial. The jury found him guilty of vehicular homicide and unlawful racing, and the judge sentenced him to 24 years in prison. The sentence shocked the public. Some argued Cameron was young, remorseful, and had no criminal record. The defense painted the 21-year-old as caring and forgivable, a young man with no intent to hurt anyone. They called what happened on Bayshore Boulevard in May of 2018 a tragic accident.
It has been devastating for him and our family.
The impact plays over and over in his head. It'll never go away.
His attorneys argued Cameron Herron made a reckless mistake, but didn't fully understand the deadly consequences of speeding. A forensic psychologist testified that, scientifically, the brain of an 18-year-old isn't fully developed or wired the same way as someone in their mid-20s.
How could he do something so stupid? He's a bright kid. It is because the stop and think part of the brain, the frontal lobe, where we stop and think about our action, is not developed.
Herron's family described selling their home and battling insurance companies to help compensate the victim's family.
We also have a perspective on this. So I don't want to seem that I don't feel for the Herron family. I do. But their perspective on what they've lost can't compare to two sweet souls crossing the street coming home from a party.
But prosecutors pushed back hard. They presented data pulled from Herron's Mustang, showing he had been driving at extreme speeds multiple times in the days leading up to the crash.
This was a crash, not an accident. Please be aware of that.
To the state, this wasn't a momentary lapse. It was a pattern. And now the question remains, was this a tragic mistake or a preventable crime?